6.3V is about improving compliance with extant laws and regulations by transport service providers. Frsc on daily basis carries out road safety operations and enforcement of road safety and traffic laws across all district houses in Nigeria, with regular mobile court sittings being conducted at the instance of Frsc. And this is done to ensure that our road users, motorists, transporters, they are all made to comply with road traffic rules and regulations. In paragraph 7.1, dealing with existing situation of freight transportation, in subparagraph I, it talks about unprofessional and low-level training of freight operators. I think this may not fully be true or properly represented or properly represent the existing situation, because Frsc has standardized an operational training scheme for freight operators. Frsc has a guideline that all freight operators in Nigeria ought to follow, and we have made this available to the public and we are implementing it. So it is only needful that it is improved on. In subparagraph 4 of same paragraph 7, it is said that there is lack of standard operating procedure as SOP and guidelines of freight operators. In fact, to be sincere, I came with a copy of that to show us. A copy of the College of Freight Operators, please. And so we have guidelines for haulage and freight operators in Nigeria, and it's already existing. So these operations, yes, are also provided for in the National Road Traffic Regulations, which constitute a subsidiary legislation of the National Assembly. And so the Ministry of Transport may work in licensing with Frsc to make use of these haulage and freight regulatory provisions to achieve holistic results in this draft. In policy objectives under paragraph 7.3, subparagraph I of it, it talks about ensuring quality and quantity licensing of vehicles. Of course, we all know that the issue of licensing is a tripartite issue involving both the federal, the state, and the motor vehicle administrators, that's the state MVA. And so Frsc has been administering quality and quantity vehicle licensing in collaboration with state government. However, by this National Land Transportation Policy, more efforts can be made to improve on the quality of vehicle licensing in Nigeria. I also believe that in achieving the policy objective of developing urban freight centers in relation to warehouse locations and suburban areas, it is good for Frsc to be factored into this, so as to regulate loading mannerisms of freight operators, just as Frsc is doing in some tank farms all over the country. Paragraph 11.0, that's inclusive transportation. We saw the existing situation. However, in spite of this, I would like to say that there is a standardized prototype of driving school buses operational in Nigeria. Frsc has inaugurated and is being implemented by schools across the nations. So you see most schools with the yellow color school buses. These are what Frsc has done and is still doing. So the implementation is still ongoing. We are enforcing it to make sure that all schools comply with that standard. In paragraph 13.11I, I think there is no need for if you ask me my opinion, there is no need for the establishment of Land Transport Regulatory Commission for conduct of safety and security audits. This is because Frsc, through the establishment of the Frsc Act, through the establishment of RTSS, and even the National Nigeria Road Safety Strategy, covers every issue that has to do with auditing of the road, conduct of the road audit, and safety. So Frsc conducts safety audits on our highways, and this includes the traffic audit, through which security information are also gathered. And when we gather these information, they are relayed to the appropriate agencies for execution of necessary actions. And with the recent trend, which we are all aware, the amalgamation of the similar agencies of the federal government, if you act like I said, it will be more cost-effective and seamless for the operation of Frsc in this safety audit to be adopted for achieving this goal. I strongly believe that with Frsc Road Transport Safety Standardization Scheme RTSS, like I said, this can be achieved seamlessly. Paragraph 3 of the same section, sub 5, IVC, the Nigerian Road Safety Strategy, NRSS. I know why we were at Ogun State. I was in this committee also, and I drew our attention that this strategy is a Nigerian strategy. It has nothing to do with FRS. We are just the process owners. We are the ones driving it, but it belongs to me and you. And this strategy, the Vice President of Nigeria is the chairman with all agencies, including the Transportation Ministry, all the ministries, the other security agencies are involved in this strategy. And I want to state in this gathering that if only we can buy into this NRSS strategy, everything we are talking about as concerns land transportation in Nigeria would have been, if not 80% taken care of, at least 70% taken care of. Thank you and God bless you.